It is what it doing, how the hell are all of you? It's yours truly, Petra Fucker, back with another mother lover. You already know the deal. Grab your smoke, grab your drink, lock in with your boy, and let's laugh at some of this stupidity as it is. You already know what it is. Now, one of the things that I see a lot, if you read the text, cool, he, him, lesbian, I don't get it. Can someone explain to me what that is so I can understand? I'm going to keep it a buck. If you're a lesbian and you're going to go by he or him, you're not a fucking man. You're not a dude. You're a lesbian that likes chicks. That's cool. We can like chicks together. That's awesome. But at the end of the day, people really got to stop trying to say, I'm a dude if you're not a dude, or I'm a chick if you're not a chick. You can't just assume something and it be so, it be true. I mean, if y'all never heard of the word don't assume, it makes an ass of you and me. Y'all are assuming your gender, you're assuming your identity because you don't like what you were born as, or you don't like the trend that you're rocking with, or the narrative. And I'm gonna keep saying it because I'm not flying with this shit. I'm not working with this shit. I'm not beating around the bush. You're not a dude if you don't have a penis that you were born with. You're not a dude. You can be whatever the fuck else you want to be, but you're not going to claim that you're a man or you're a dude. I'm not flying with that shit. But let's see how they're going to justify such stupidity to the masses. Let's keep it a buck.
Lesbian. I don't get it. Can someone please explain it to me so I can, understand?
Hello, my name's Phoebe. I use they, them pronouns primarily, and he, him is sort of like a secondary pronoun, and I'm a lesbian, so...
So, Ron Howard Jr. looking here with the bull ring. I'm telling you, man, the bull ring is something that so many of these weirdos fucking have, man. If you've listened to the other videos I've done, I've talked about the bull ring. Every one of these weirdos that are going to tell you something got that motherfucking bull ring. And Fifi goes by plural pronouns. You want actual adults to call you they, them, so they can help your feelings? Fuck out of here. Someone calls you he, him? I doubt it. You look like a female with a Ron Howard haircut. You look like you belong in Happy Days. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it a buck. You playing with words here that's all you're doing is playing. You're making a bunch of assumptions. You're making an ass out of you and everyone else around you because you want people to assume something that's just not true because you want it to be true. As I said, if you're not born with a dick or a vagina, you ain't a chick, you ain't a dude. I don't give a damn how you fucking see it. You can't just skirt biology and science because you want to. It's not how that works. And you can't just use science to justify what you want, when you want, how you want. You can't use biology to justify what you want, how you want, when you want. That's not how facts, statistics work. No matter how much you try to twist, twerk, or justify it to your own end. Come on now.
Somebody tagged me in this. Nice to meet you. Pronouns do not equal gender, and that's like the whole thesis statement and the answer to your question, basically. Like digging a little deeper into that, though, lots of lesbians have complicated relationships with gender for all kinds of various reasons. Lesbians who were socialized as women and are not attracted to men, have a really weird experience in patriarchal society and like the male gaze and like all of these things. So
the reason they have that issue, if you actually listen to some other lesbians that talk, they make it very clear that they're all about kicked out of the LGBT community because they don't really see eye to eye with a lot of what the radical left wants. And that's radical trans people, that's radical gays, that's radical everything in my eyes. Like, you can literally go on Twitter and literally see, I talked about this in one of my past episodes about on TikTok. A lesbian literally was like, I'm a lesbian and I don't want no, what did she say? Chick dick or something like that. She didn't want that. She wasn't trying to, and this goes back to if you don't want to sleep with a trans person, you're a transphobic. That's where it goes back to. But this person going to say that lesbians have a rough relationship inside of their own community. That's because you make it a rough relationship for them. That's because, let's be honest, the trans community has put fucking roadblocks on everything unless you agree with them. Let's keep it 100. There ain't no reason to lie.
it's very common to feel like incredibly disconnected from womanhood as a concept. Anyone who is a non-man who is attracted to non-men, if they so choose and feel comfortable doing so.
A non-man attracted to non-man. Do you see what they're doing with words? They're playing games here with words just to see what they can fucking come up with. A non-man attracted to a non-man. You mean a woman attracted to a woman? Is it really that hard to say it? Or are you trying to be so inclusive, you're being exclusive? You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it a buck, bro.
Can identify as lesbian. And that's like a lot of people.
No,
I
it's
just
not.
suggest that you apologize to your coworker and say that you didn't understand the vibe. You didn't mean to hurt their feelings.
Fuck their feelings. That's what I would tell them. Why are you all talking about this shit at work anyways? You should be fucking working. Sure, worry about feeding yourself, feeding your fucking family, getting your own shit under control, but yet y'all want to have conversations about sex and gender and whatever the fuck else while you're at work when you should just be fucking working. You leave your feelings outside, you leave your private life outside at your job for a fucking reason. So the fact that, well, you should go apologize to your coworker and, maybe revalidate their feelings because you may have said something that may have hurt their feelings. Fuck off with that nonsense. It's bullshit and I ain't rocking with it. I ain't going for it. It's bullshit. It's nonsense. And the fact that you think that you're going to say non-man can like a non-man instead of just saying a woman likes a woman just because you want to be inclusive is fucking idiotic. It's stupid and I don't want nothing to do with it. And I pray to my God that shit does not make its way down to the next generations, because God forbid, if that kind of stupidity makes its way down to the generations below us, we're gonna have way more problems on our hands than we already fucking do. Now, for this little short ass little episode, I hope y'all stay blazed, I hope y'all stay blessed, and I hope y'all stay safe, because this kind of stupidity is the things that we are dealing with on a daily fucking basis. Non-man, non-woman, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, stop trying to force that shit on everyone else, and we might be able all to coexist together happily instead of having to force each other's beliefs on each other. Instead of, we can just all coexist if we don't want to talk about that shit and quit making assumptions. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. You're gonna assume non-man type shit, but they don't like it when you make an assumption that they could be a boy or a girl or a Ron Howard lookalike. You already know what it is. Smoke that weed, drink that brew, do your thing, stick with your crew. Peace.